All right. So we worked on the chip, easy enough, I think. Now we're gonna work on the pitch. So I've got my net out there, and that's at 30 yards. But my goal here isn't to roll it up. You know, I'm imagining that's where I've got to land it. Okay, that's at the top of the hill before it crests down. That's 2 feet short of the hole and an uphill. That's where I've got to land it right there. So now what we're going to work on is the pitch shot. Very similar to the chip shot, except you're going to notice a couple things. I'm still going to set up pretty close to how I was for the chip. I am going to move back away from it a touch, and I'm going to let a little slack out on my club. But still, I'm really going to emphasize downward strike, and I'm really going to emphasize weight on the left side. But we're going to get a little something happen here at the top of our swing, and we're going to get this little wrist hinge. Now, I don't like to really force it. I don't like to do this and bring it up. I just like to let it happen naturally. The weight of the club coming up is going to hinge your wrists. So don't feel like you got to really work them here, okay? And I'm going to want, like we talked about last week, that little bit of forward shaft lean and down into the ball is going to pop it up. You're going to create spin this way. And hopefully, after the end of this, you'll know how far your 30-yard shot is. For me, 30 yards is here. I imagine my hands, if I'm a clock, I imagine my hands are at 9 o'clock. Would you agree? 9? And then if I just let the club fall, not really forcing it through, just nice and controlled, it should go 30 yards. Okay? And I can just repeat that over and over. So I'm lining up a little bit farther away, let a little slack out on the club, gonna get this little natural wrist hinge here at the top, and just take it to 9 o'clock, bring it through. So that one got lucky and bounced in. It wasn't quite on line. Try another one here. Okay, lining it up on the toe. Gonna look back, see that face a little bit closed.
Oh yeah, well, that was perfect. That went totally straight, dude.
Yeah, right dead in the center.
A lot different than that, huh? A lot different shape. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right. So for practice drill number 2, we're gonna do something similar. But what this is gonna reinforce is accelerating through a putt, keeping the putter face square. Okay? Now it's gonna combine what we practiced with the square stroke, but it's also gonna kind of reinforce keeping that putter face square. So what we're gonna do here is it's the same putt, we just don't have the bars to help us now. And what I've done is I've set up this little gate right at where I'm gonna put my ball. I'm gonna set it back just a hair, about 2.5 ball lengths back. And what I wanna do here is putt it through the gate, and I wanna hit my putter on the tees here. So the hard part really is getting this lined up to where it's actually gonna go in the hole. There we go. So I'm gonna putt it through the gate, and what I'm trying to visualize is when I putt it, I'm gonna hit the ball, but I'm also gonna hit these tees at the same time. Both tees at the same time. What a lot of people will do, especially those who arc, is they'll come in and they'll putt it and they'll only hit one. Or they'll push it and they'll only hit that one. So what I want is for you to hit both, same time. Now if you do it right, it's pretty much automatic and the ball will go in every time if you find a straight putt and you set this up correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Right in there. Okay, again, not violent, not trying to take all the sand out of the bunker, not getting up here and then yanking down on it, doing something that I wouldn't normally do on the golf course. I'm just thinking nice controlled, not violent. I'm just picking out all the sand right here.